Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try this again. And this time, we're going to shoot with two cameras to see if we can get a video out of it. I sure wouldn't guarantee anything, but okay, now let's see what we can do. I'm probably going to have to stop this a few times, but that's okay. This is going to be a long one, folks. Okay. Alright. So, what we're going to do this morning is we're going to make us some baked beans. Okay, so what we're going to do is I like to drain my beans first. That's going to be pretty good. Let's just see. This doesn't look like it's going to make very much, but I think it'll be quite a bit by the time we're done. Okay. Okay. Cup of brown sugar. Okay, we got a cup of brown sugar. Might have to make some more. Well, guess I'll have to make some more after this batch, ladies and gentlemen. So 1 cup of brown sugar. Two tablespoons of mustard. That's how they say it in Italy. And I was over there and we went to the Americana Cafe in Pesaro and we wanted mustard. They didn't know what we were talking about. And finally we got it through to them and they said, "Oh, mustard." I'm not real good at my measuring, so I use measuring cups or spoons. Half cup. It says a half a cup of ketchup. Well, I guess I'm about there, ain't? Oh, no. Because I'm doing a double batch. So, that brings me back to... I need to do more mustard. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring you back when I get done here. Alrighty, folks. Okay. Probably have to go to town and get some more onions. But it's early. Quarter cup of barbecue, so I need a half a cup. Okay. The barbecue sauce is my own Jack Daniels that I canned myself. And yes, it has real Jack Daniels in it. However, as many of you will realize, that when I canned it, I boiled all the alcohol off. Okay, so now molasses. 6 tablespoons, folks. How much is that? Quarter cup. There. Alrighty, folks, I'll bring you back in a while. I gotta fry up some bacon, so it's froze, so I need to thaw it out. Okay, folks, I was sitting here waiting for the grocery store to open so I could go get some more onions, but it dawned on me I have freeze-dried onions, and so I can just put them in here and they'll rehydrate on their own. Don't know how many to put in, but I think that's probably plenty. Okay. Here's something if y'all can. I'm not a gadget person, but you can open your lids up without damaging them so you can reuse them if you want to do that. Okay, let's just get this stirred in. So that was a good deal. I thought of that. That saves me a trip to town. And I'm trying to keep my trips down so I'm not going to town all the time. Town being Delta Junction. Okay, I'm going to shut this off for now and I'll bring you back in a little bit, folks.
In his rich swivel the rampant crime, homelessness, or the population exodus. One of his challengers for the Democrat nomination, well, he's talking about it. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., he hit the streets of San Francisco, shining a spotlight on the brutal homelessness and drug crises sweeping the state.
Oh, that's so much.
People who are sick of the open air, and we need to rebuild our nation from the ground up, and that's what I'm going to do as president.
So Harris, our state is focusing on really important issues, and our president's in a swamp march announcing climate change funding.
Well, Bobby Kennedy Jr. doesn't have to be modified in order to make appearances. There don't have to be modifications made around him so that he can make sense. I mean, I look at what he said yesterday when he was with Gavin Newsom. And maybe most importantly, I have committed to it by 2020, we will have conserved 30% of all lands and waters the United States has jurisdiction over and simultaneously reduce emissions to blunt climate impact. 2020.
Yeah.
In the future. And look, anybody can make a mistake, I get that. It's just that it's added to a whole host of things that are, and that was day one of day 20 days of him on the campaign trail. Kennedy is hitting it hard. You're going to see other Republicans are going to hit it hard during this next 20 days because Biden has to, the conditions have to be modified for him to even have, modicum of success, not to gap, not to, and I'm sorry to say this, not to fall. I don't want anything to happen to the President of the United States. But it is our reality when he says, watch me, that we watch him.
Yeah, and we watched him in the Salt March. We watched that gap. We actually have it, so we'll play it for you.
By 2020, we will have conserved 30% of all the land and waters the United States has jurisdiction over and simultaneously reduce emissions from blunt climate impact.
As Harris said, I mean, seriously, did he go the year?
Obviously, we're having trouble. We usually set one.
Alrighty, folks. Now, this is the newest acquisition to the homestead. This is a Bradley P10 smoker. It's for Bradley. It's a professional grade smoker. It's all stainless steel, and I've been smoking it a little bit, and that's what I missed all my videos on. And I think it's probably a little dark to see in there. And I'll see what I can do since I don't have my kitty here right now. There now, maybe you can see in there a little bit, huh? Anyway, that's the inside. I got room for 5 racks, but I've only got 4. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put the beans in, and this smoker uses pucks, and unlike pellets or anything like that, each puck burns 20 minutes, so I'll show you here what a puck looks like. And the biggest knock on these is that you gotta order these pucks. Okay, there's what a puck looks like. Okay, 20 minutes burn time. And those will go in over here on the side. And so I'll show you guys over here this. So this is recording. I don't know if that GoPro is working. So we'll put some pucks in here. We got 4, that'll give us 8. So what you're seeing now is I'm setting the smoker up from the get-go. This is kind of like Ron Popeil. Once you got it set, you can set it and forget it. And Okay, there's 4. Here's 8. So I think we'll do one more. That'll give us 3 hours of smoke time. And then we'll do... And then all I gotta do is I just shut this door over here. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see it up top or not. But up here is my chimney system right here. And I made this to get the smoke outside rather than in the house. So what I'm going to do here is we're gonna... Lost my headlight too. I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, I must be getting kind of senile out here. There you go. Now you can see in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I got to turn that humming sound you hear, that's my fan. And then I'll turn this on back here. Okay, so we're gonna, gonna make me close this, okay. Okay, I'm gonna set that to Fahrenheit. Temperature, we're gonna, set this up to about 250. Goes up to 320, and so we'll go to 250. Sure, okay, we got that. Smoke, we got enough in there. 3 hours. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so all we need to do now is it'll start heating on its own. So you'll see the 59 here. It'll probably see it start climbing up here pretty quick. But before we get all too far carried away, I'm going to get the beans over here. So what I set this up for, folks, is that I'm kind of running an experiment here. Is that hose that I've got going outside, if I can keep it from smoking up in here, what that means to me is that in the wintertime, I can take it in on the porch and I can run it out the window and I can insulate, and then I can smoke in the wintertime, because I obviously cannot get any temperature out of that smoker 250 degrees when it's 40 below. So, okay, so now we're up to 66. So what you'll see me do here, so I'm going to open that up. I'm going to take this. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beans. That's the baked beans I was working on. So, we'll shut this down, and I'll probably come check on it in an hour or so. I got my damper up here. I'm just going to leave that probably right where it's at. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. And it'll take it probably half an hour or so to get up to temperature. So, with that, I'll cut you off and I'll bring you back when I come back. Alrighty, folks, we're just going to stir the beans here quickly. We're going to try to anyway. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to see if I can open this door. I'm starting to get kind of a wind. Yeah, I don't want that. That's bringing it in. There. So, I guess we're just going to have to suck it up and do it. Oh yeah. There. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's 1 hour. So we'll be back in another hour. Okay folks, this is at the end of hour number 2. Looks like they're thickening up pretty good. Can't resist. Pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more hour of smoke and 3 more hours of cooking. Be back in an hour. Alrighty, folks. Let's see. Oh, we're done smoking. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. So let's stir our beans. See where we're at. Oh yeah. Yep, that's looking real good. Sample time, eh? I got a little kitty that's looking for me too. Hour and a half left. Yep, good stuff. Alrighty, folks. See how much time we got. It's not quite 5 hours yet. 40 minutes, so we're going to call that good. See if I can adjust it. Nope. I can't, but I can turn it off. There. Okay, folks. 250 degrees for about 4.5 hours. And there's what you got. They look pretty good to me. Okay. So we'll bring this. Alright, folks, get it down here so you can see that, and then we'll get some light on the subject. There. Now. Oh yeah. think I could have made a couple more cans there. Okay, so let's just take and, oh yeah. I think we're going to let her cool down for now. Alrighty folks, as you can see, once I got it going, that was pretty much a set it and forget it type deal. And so I did a chicken that's what I was kind of frustrated about. I actually did 2 chickens. The first one I screwed up on because I didn't know what I was doing. And then the second one I did really good on it. But the camera screwed up. Neither one of them's got anything. And my GoPro screwed up again today. It didn't film anything, so I started out running 2 cameras. So we got this. I also did some potato salad, and that came out really, really good. I only ran it for like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that, but then I put it in the refrigerator for like 3 or 4 days. The longer it was in the refrigerator, the stronger the smoke got. And I used apple wood on that. I used hickory on this. And so anyway, I'll be doing this for a while. The greenhouse is going. I lost all my tomatoes but one. So did my neighbor. And I got some bell peppers going in there, and I got some jalapenos. I don't know if jalapenos are going to make it or not. And I'll show you. Maybe I'll do a walkabout here in a few days. Yeah, I moved about 10 cords of wood here the other day with a tractor, not with me. So, alrighty folks, I think I'm going to get ready and shut this down. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, and we'll see if I can get this uploaded probably tomorrow. So, y'all have a good evening, God bless, and enjoy your week.